Welcome to the University of Dope Game Show. I found a real air horn this time, guys. Welcome to the University of Dope Game Show, the only game show where you at home get to decide what the answers are to the questions and who will win against this week's contestants. And we have fresh meat. Well, sort of fresh meat. We do have a comeback kid, but we have 5 new contestants that's ready to go head to head with you at home to figure out who is the hip hop culture aficionado. We don't stop saying that because I also added R&B questions up in here. Everybody that's new to the show, welcome. And what you'll need to play this game is an alcoholic beverage or a regular beverage. I get it. It's a Wednesday. But if you want to cut loose, this is a drinking game. Grab your drinks. And the second thing you'll need is either another device or if you want to open up another tab. What you're going to do is you're going to go to menti.com. It's here at the bottom of the screen. Ooh, I got better at that. Yeah. You're going to go to menti.com at the bottom of the screen here. Type in this room code 47837062, and you'll be able to vote for all the questions you see on this game show tonight live. I'm going to see your answers live, and I'm going to tell who the loser is live. So with that being said, I'm going to bring in the contestants. I'm going to go over the rules once again, just in case some people are slow or whatever. And then we're going to get right into it. Air horn again. Oh my God. All right. So first, ladies first. I'm going to bring in our only lady tonight. What's going on, Kiera? Oh, are you muted? Unmute yourself, girl. Come on. It's 2021.
I'm sorry. I'm so excited. I was grabbing my old box.
Look at that tore up box. Look at it.
She got everything, okay?
Listen, she is a U-Dope stan. She has had the first box of U-Dopes from like 4 years ago. Yes. And if you vote for her to win today, she can finally get an upgraded box. See the difference?
Yes. And don't they have an R&B one?
Yeah, we are. R&B's coming out soon. Okay. Our manufacturer is delaying us. It was supposed to come out this month. We're going to send out a communication about that later. But R&B's coming out. Anatomy of R&B's coming out. If you vote for Kira, she'll be able to get a new box. Anyway, let's bring on our other contestants. What's going on, Will? Unmute yourself.
Can I get a virtual year? Yeah. Will is Bronx born and bred, here to get this W. You know what I mean?
Ooh, here, dang! He's trying to get the new box. Kira about to ride out with that old.
Nah, I got the new one, the R&B one though.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And we have R&B questions jam-packed in here tonight, so be ready for that.
Well,
all right. Coming in also still from where? Where is that? Queens? Y'all, Queens, bringing in Jeff.
What's going on? You already know my Wi-Fi is good. My lighting's even better, and I'm ready to argue.
He said, I'm ready to argue.
And I'm drinking already.
Damn! He's going to come with it. Y'all better be ready. Kira got her drink, her little nip of wine. What is that?
Not a nip.
Okay.
Baby shower favor. Okay.
Okay, Will.
Okay.
Will, black on.
Black on, baby. Uncle Nearest out here.
All right. Next, we are bringing in James. What's going on, James?
Yo, what's up? I'm in here to take that because you know what? I need one of those boxes. I'm tired of everybody winning and getting that. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my Crown Royal. Shout out to my Brooklyn people. Shout out to my Bare Bones people. Shout out to all my hip hop heads.
Yes. Yes, baby. That's how you come in. Kicking the door, waving the
got Crown Royal. It's about to get ignorant.
You know?
It is.
That's what I like. And last but not least, Sean with a W. Hopefully he gets the W.
Thank you for having me. I am here to be on my Joe Budden shit. I'm going to slap cups. I'm going to throw tables. I'm going to flip chairs. And I'm listen, I'm drinking also because guess what? During the pandemic, there's only 3 days of the week. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Get it. Exactly. Somebody's starting it off right. All right. So before we get into the questions, again, I would like to remind everybody at home that this is a real game that you can purchase at universityofdope.com. If you buy the game today, you can save 15% with code GAMESHOW. This game could be yours at home for all your barbecues. We also have the Anatomy of R&B, which again is a little delayed, but you know what I'm saying? Let me know that you're down. Support your girl. Buy the pre-sale. You'll get it eventually. I promise. Okay? So with that being said, y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go? All right, bet. Okay. So let's hop right into it. Speaking about the R&B deck, erase one from R&B history, a 111. Wow, 112. Where am I? I already told you I wasn't feeling good.
Have you been drinking?
You know, I need
to. That?
Lord. 112, B Jodeci, C Drew Hill, D Jagged Edge. Pick one to erase from R&B history altogether. I'm gonna start off with the lovely Kiera. Who are you erasing from R&B history, girl? Unmute yourself, girl.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry right now. I don't be on Zoom.
Okay. And you're right. The penalty. Take a drink now for making me wait.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. Now tell me who you would erase.
I'm gonna have to go with Jodeci.
Ooh, Jodeci.
Yeah, I'm going with Jodeci because Casey was putting his hands on Mary, so yeah.
Damn, that's the answer now.
Sorry, bye.
It went from questionable to definitely solid answer. Will.
Jagged Edge.
I'm with Will on that one.
Jagged Edge, man. You can't. The top three. That's that bring back Nehu up there, man. Jagged Edge. It's
yeah.
Get married, but aside from that, man, the other three got it. So.
All right, Jackie Jeff.
If you could name 5 Jagged Edge songs right now, I will give you $1 for every name. Yeah, they gotta go, man. Let's Get Married. All due respect, but and you know we could keep Let's Get Married, and we could keep the
Where the party at?
I could do it. I can name 5 songs. Okay.
Please don't.
Nelly makes that song pop. It's the features that makes their songs pop, not their like actual hits.
Makes sense. Okay. All right, James, who are you gonna get rid of?
Yo, I'm getting rid of Drew Hill. That is like the phoniest group. You know what I'm saying? That's like a put together thing. I never liked them all. I'm being honest. I didn't feel them like that. They was okay, but I didn't like that. So Drew Hill, I get rid of. Bye. See ya.
That's the Crown Royal talking, y'all. That's the Crown Royal talking, y'all.
It may be, but I'm sticking with it.
He has his change in the Crown Royal bag. I know it.
I'm sticking with it.
All right, last but not least, Sean.
So, I mean, 112 has hits for days. Jodeci is Jodeci. I thought about Drew Hill, but then that means we wouldn't have the thong song. And if you was in college during the thong song, you know that the party used to go up. So, Jagged Edge and that one summer where everyone had Let's Get Married as a theme song, bye.
Dang. Meet me at the altar. You might as well do it. I see what people said.
But y'all forget, you get rid of Drew Hill, we might as well get rid of Rush Hour 2 also.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
That's a fact.
How are you going to answer the dragon?
These are the times video.
Hold on. That's the thing. That's the thing that a lot of y'all. I'm talking about when I see it. It's like the energy of it. It's how you doing it. It feel like that was like a record label. Hey, put this guy with that. Put this guy with that. Put this guy with that.
All right.
I just didn't believe in them.
You are not
Put it down. With that said, we have our losers. Kiera, you loser. Who else? Who voted for Drew Hill?
It's all good.
Jeff, why are you looking off to the side? Was it you?
Nah, I voted for Jagged Edge.
It was James. Was it James? Is it Will? I gotta keep track.
What? I got to take a drink.
Yeah, you got to take a drink.
Yeah, take a drink, losers. Okay. So everybody watching at home, that's how simple it is. We go through these questions. You vote for the answer with the code at the bottom of the screen, and we decide who's the winner based off your votes alone. At the end of all this, we're also doing a class participation prize for everybody that's viewing at home. All y'all in the comments, y'all comment warriors on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. You also have an opportunity to win a prize if you participate today. So feel free to be ratchet in the comments. Unpopular opinions are welcome. All right. So that's how it's played. We are going to move on to the next question, which is, which song will most likely get you arrested? A, Nuck If You Buck. B, Move. C, Never Ever. And D, Any Up. Songs about snatching chains, Lord. All right, we're gonna start from the bottom up. I can see Sean out here looking like it's an SAT question. Yo, he was concentrating that hard. Look at him. Look. Okay, Sean. Who you voting? Cast your vote.
To me, this is easy, and Jeff knows why. It's Annie Up. I have elbowed many a people in my day to that song, and I've been elbowed to that song. So it has to be Annie Up. I will, honestly, an MOP actually makes me want to rob people and stick them up. So easy Annie Up.
Damn, makes you want to rob people. All right, James. You're doing it again. Y'all, it's 2021, y'all.
Not a drink.
Okay,
That's a drink.
Listen,
That's a
my
drink.
thing is
It's a
like,
drink.
because
Pause. Take a drink for making me wait. Y'all making the people wait. All right. Next, your answer.
Mob is Move, Get Out the Way, Get Out the Way. Okay, that was like, it's so much energy in that, and that would get me arrested because I would be walk down the street screaming that.
You're doing 100 on the highway. Jeff.
So I definitely agree with Sean that Annie Up is the robbery song. Like,
Yes.
it wouldn't get you arrested because the robbery would already occur. So, police don't really help much. So they would show up in the aftermath, and then you would already be chainless, walletless, and they would just have to file out the report. They wouldn't be there. But I will say, the universal sign for someone is about to get locked up is
Thank you.
the minute you see people putting hand to fist, hands to fist, that means move or you will be moved. Like the Dora Milaje say, move or you will be moved.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you are moved, you're most likely going to end up in the bookings.
All right, now. I mean, that's a solid choice. I would also go with that. All right, Will.
Yeah, definitely go with Nuck If You Buck. Shout out to the Greeks in the building. This is one of those hate troll songs that gets people fighting in the college parties. So I just
Not a hate troll.
hate trolls hitting and Q's fighting and Kappa's fighting because they imitating each other. So y'all know Nuck If You Buck, man.
Word. Last but not least, my lady Kiera, unmute yourself, girl.
Yes, yeah, I'm good.
All right. What you going with?
I'm going with Move, because number one, as a woman, if I say bitch, move bitch, it's gonna come out real hard. So and you know how some people
On the B for you.
I'm gonna say bitch extra hard. You feel me? And I'm gonna look you in your eye. So definitely move bitch. Like move.
It's the extra emphasis on the B, bitch.
We got to call the police now? Like, shit.
So I'm saying, they raw trains running alongside it.
All right, let's see what the people voted for. Oh, what did I put? Why did I not get rid of I'm so sorry, y'all. That was my bad.
So that's why I was looking so pensive at the thing, but I didn't want to say
No, and thank you for not calling me out. I'm gonna call myself out, and I'm sorry, y'all. I had a real rough yesterday and today, and I just want to apologize. But I'm assuming the answer is D because my bad. Yeah, we're gonna go with
Yes, Derek. Yes, Derek.
whoever's the loser. Just go ahead and take the drink, and I'll drink with you because I failed at making that slide. Okay.
Wait, do we all got a drink because we didn't get the right?
We all got a drink.
You know what?
Everybody take a
We
drink.
gotta lose as a team because we let.
Sounds like
everyone
no,
go
I'm
out
not a
there and
loser.
take
No.
one. We gotta lose as a team right now.
Speak
If
for
there's any
yourself.
more of those, like, listen,
I'm kidding.
listen, guys. Again, I'm just gonna make my little disclaimer now. If you run into any more of these little discrepancies, okay, just go with what's on the card. All right, don't try to make me feel bad.
Can you change it in real time? Can you change it in real time? We'll just let you know.
Nah, I can't change it in real time. It's done. It's done. Okay, I'm getting
So
it.
we're gonna manifest it then. We're gonna manifest it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just corresponding letter. All right, just don't
There
say
it is.
shit. Okay.
$1.
All right. Oh, here we go for my down south folks. No contestants today, but anybody that's viewing, who has the best verse on International Players Anthem? A, Andre 3000, B, Bun B, C, Pimp C, and D, Big Boy. You see what I did there? Okay, you see what I did there? Anyway, who had the best verse on International Players Anthem? Kiara.
Yes, I'm gonna have to go with Andre 3000. Like,
keep it hard, 3 stacks.
Like, who doesn't know that verse? Like, that verse, it goes down in history, and it reminds me of when I woke up in the morning to go to high school. You know, so that's Andre 3000.
That's a solid choice. Will. The deep side.
I get the deep side. I love 3 stacks, but I gotta say Pimp C. Pimp C crushed that song.
He did.
Set the tone, but Pimp C put it to rest. Like,
that's a solid choice. Jeff.
Yeah, Andre 3000 is probably the most memorable because he set it off, and it's Andre 3000. So he's like the unicorn of hip hop. Anything that he does, we remember. It's just this is the dude who I can go to the 7-Eleven down my block and he's playing a flute outside. Like, yo, what's up, Andre? What's good? But Pimp C had an enviable position to have to go after that. And I still remember Pimp C as much as I remember Andre because of his twang in his voice, his lyrics that are cancelable probably in this era, but they still go hard in the vacuum that they created. Yep. And it's just I couldn't recite it, but my heart remembers it. So I gotta roll with him. And I will say I was tempted to go with Big Boy because y'all sleep too hard on that, man. Yeah. But this ain't the song I can cape for him on. He was dope, but not for the number one verse.
Got you. James, who did you vote for?
I voted for Andre 3000 because that man is like such a lyricist. He is like a genius MC. And I would hate, like Pimp C did hold his own. I would hate to have to go after him. That's like going on stage after James Brown. Like, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So Andre did his thing. He wrecked it. He wrecked everything he touched. So yeah, he got my vote.
All right. And last but not least, Sean with the dubs.
All right, so this is actually one of my hot takes because I believe that Andre 3000 is one of the most overrated rappers of all time. Simply because I need one. When people say he's a top 10 rapper of all time, I'm like, yo, I need one solo album from you before we get out of this conversation.
Okay.
Give me one, and then we can talk. However, I understand why people put him in that conversation because he's a lyrical bleeping genius.
I mean, didn't he kind of actually have a solo album though? Sort of.
Stop erasing Big Boy, please.
The Love Below and
The Love Below is not a hip hop album. It's a work of art. It's amazing, but I need, especially in this day and age where everyone's out like 38 minutes long. Give me 10 tracks of hip hop, of rhymes, of lyrics, and then we can start the conversation. But I understand why people make this claim because he's a lyrical genius, and what he says on International Players Anthem is genius. Like, wetness around me, true, but I'm no island. Peninsula, baby. Makes no sense, I know crazy. Give up all this pussy cat in my lap, no looking back.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors, they dip.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. But like,
Let's go.
shout out to money on the dresser, drive a compressor, top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser.
Well, hold on. I mean, look at it. Look at it. He say stuff that you listen to like years later and go, "Oh, I didn't even get that." Oh man, now I'm just realizing that.
All right. Guys at home, I see y'all watching. I can see the view count. I see you guys are watching. So if you want to vote for what answer you feel like is correct and basically determine the correct answer for the contestants, go to MENTI, open up a tab or grab your tablet or other device, grab your kid's device or something. Go to menti.com. It's right here at the bottom of the screen, right here. Don't look at my ugly nails. MENTI. Type in the room code 47837062. No downloading apps. Just go to the website, type in this code. All these questions will come on your phone and you can vote for what you feel like is correct. And then we'll in turn see which contestant is correct. All right. With that said, who's the winner? And a sweep. Losers take a drink. Yeah.
Jeff said don't sleep on Big Boy, but apparently we all did.
Everybody per these results.
People said Big who? What you said? Oh.
Per these results, there was like there's 2 members of Outkast. Oh
wow.
This is a violation.
Wow.
Nobody wanted to give him a vote. Dang.
But you know what? The funny thing is too, I don't think they would have been as big had you not put them together.
This is true.
Because of that difference.
You definitely need to vote. That was
because
just
that difference. It's like boom.
Guys, don't come for me. That was just a joke. I really love Big Boy. I really love Outkast.
No, we gotta defund y'all opinions. Right?
Oh. We have our first pop quiz, guys. So this is the part where you get to choose which contestant out of our lovely contestants gets to do the pop quiz. This time around, we're going to choose 2 players to have a Millie Rock battle, and then you get to choose who won that Millie Rock battle, okay? It's funny because I can see people's faces and y'all can't. Let me bring their faces up. So here are our lovely contestants. And we're going to see who got the sturdiest Millie Rock on today. Look at everybody looking like they don't know what.
Like what you talking about?
But we're gonna give it a whirl. We are going to give it a whirl. We're gonna see. I got a couple votes in, not all the votes yet, though. We're gonna try to see what happens here. Y'all know how to Millie Rock? Who doesn't know how to Millie Rock? Let's talk. Y'all know how to hit the Millie? 2 Millie? Yes. No. Will said no. Jeff's not making eye contact like he in school.
I mean. Oh, you mean like this?
And James has got the whole "please don't pick me" look. Please don't pick me look. All right, we have 13 votes. I want to see what it's looking like thus far. Hang on.
Oh. What is it about me that makes me think I can Millie Rock?
It's the shirt, bro. It's the shirt.
They already know I can do it. They like Kiara already know.
Right. They're like
chicken spots. Stay on every block, man.
They must have seen my lives during the quarantine. They already know the vibes.
We don't know how to whip Millie Rock. We don't know how to whip Millie Rock.
All right. So what we have here,
I'm not a Millie Rock. I'm not a Millie Rocker, but
I don't.
We are going to give it a whirl. Sean, an overwhelming Sean, and Will. Okay, so I'm going to
feel a type of way.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm gonna throw on the music, Sean.
This?
I'm gonna give you. Listen. I'm gonna throw on the music, and I'm gonna give you the best 10 seconds of your life, and then we're gonna move on to Will, and Will is gonna try as well, and they'll vote for who they think won. All right. Hang on.
Millie Rock.
Hit it.
Hey. On any block. I'm Millie Rock on any block. I'm Millie Rock on any block. I'm Millie Rock on any block.
Man, I I'm not even gonna lie, that was hilarious. Kiara's rolling. Yo, look at her.
The block is hot.
All right.
I hate
All right.
That was
Now.
cute. That was really cute. I like the rendition
It was
on it.
cute.
You
It was
did a little
cute.
spin on it. Like that.
It was cute. All right, now we are going to move on to Will.
Look at Will's face.
Any block. I'm really rock on any block.
Hey!
I'm really rock on any block.
Oh!
I told
Hey,
you how to do it.
little sturdy.
I'm gonna
Rock on
any black. Hey!
In my polo team, my polo.
Oh!
Hey.
Feeling himself? He was clearly feeling himself.
He was playing possum. He
Nah,
set me up.
I YouTubed it on my phone real quick.
Oh my
I
god!
had faith in you.
Well, you know what
I had
happened.
faith in you.
I mean, like, I think I know who the winner is. Bad. We're gonna let the people decide. So, everybody vote for who you think is the winner of this Millie Rock challenge.
If
Where
I
are
had
the
known
votes
about
at?
this,
Yeah,
I would
vote
put that
for
in
who
there.
you think the winner is. I'm gonna put my vote in, even though we all kind of really know who the. You never Millie Rocked in your life, Sean? You never had the inkling to understand?
I tried once, and my cousin, who's much younger than me, said stop doing that, and that was like in 2018, and I haven't done it since.
Huh? Okay. Well, you was doing an outward motion. You know what I'm saying?
Now listen, if this was a Dougie, it would have went down. But
yeah, you was doing outs when you need to
I was
come
doing outs
in. You know what I'm saying? When you need to anyway,
listen,
On and off, and it's still back on.
it's wax on, wax off. It's wax on, wax off. That is so funny. How come nobody voted for this question? I'm so weird. But you know what? That's okay. We know who the winner was. It was clearly Will. Will, give yourself a round of applause. And yeah, I'm sorry, Sean with the dubs. Take a drink for me. Thank you. Now we're to our commercial break, where I encourage all of you who are watching to share this live with your friends. Tag your friends in the comments and get them here. So yes, take a moment, everybody, contestants, if you want to share. And also, please don't forget that this game is available at universityofdope.com. And if you don't want the game, which would be ludicrous, we have other merchandise as well. So please support your girls. We got mugs. I got my mug. Look, it says Dylon. Oh wait, Dylon, and Dylon. And then it says I spit hot fire on the back. Come on. Again, and then if you want to buy the game, you can go to University of Dope, use coupon code GAMESHOW, and you will save 15%. Oh wait, I don't got to do that no more. All right, that was our cute commercial break. All right, behind that, okay. Unpopular opinion alert: Biggie cannot be considered the greatest rapper of all time. This is what one of our contestants actually said. Which one? Who said this? Who said it? I'm about to say what? Why? Explain yourself.
to me, it's very simple. No one could be the best after 2 albums. Period. End of story.
Ooh.
Longevity is a part of greatness is longevity, and unfortunately, he just didn't have the career because he only had 2 albums. So when I look at someone like Hove, who has like 14 #1 albums, and Biggie has 2, it's like, listen, Big is the king of New York. He is a martyr. Like, he is the king of New York. He will be remembered forever, and we should recognize his place in history. But to say he's the greatest of all time after 2 albums, no.
All right, that's fine. I will. Hopefully, people won't castrate you for that.
They will, but I've been having the argument for like 20 years, and it ain't gonna stop.
All right. So, are we ready to move on? I think so. Y'all ready? We lost somebody. Where'd he go? Oh, James. What happened to James? Oh, he's trying to come back. I see him. We will try to get James back, but we will be moving on for now. Bop, bop. Best song about strip clubs. I'm in love with a stripper. Okay. Don't stop. Pop that. Don't stop. Pop that. Pop that. Pop that. Okay. It must be your ass because it ain't her face. I need a, you know what I'm saying? Or bands will make her dance. That's my jam. Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. I'm just popping bands. That was the filler because I didn't know the lyrics. All right. We're gonna ask Jeff. Jeff, what's the best song about a strip club, in the strip club? What's the one?
So I'm a little perturbed that No Hands did not make this list.
You know, there's only 4 choices.
Because if you know, if you see No Hands go up in an exquisite establishment, you know why that should be on the list.
Not an exquisite.
This is crazy. I can't.
In an establishment, like with, oh my God, I'm not even gonna go down the rabbit hole. I will say I am from the BET Uncut era.
I already know where you're going with this.
And there is nothing that shook the table and shook a lot of other things like Tip Drill. Y'all could have your crypto, you could have your Venmo, your Cash App, your PayPal. We stick to credit cards on this side because it's nostalgia. It's a different type, you know? So when we all these songs are legendary, but if you're talking about the essence, it's Tip Drill.
You know, I'm right there with you. And that video, you know what I'm saying? Like, and y'all wanted to talk shit about the WAP video? Like, did you remember Tip Drill? That was my rebuttal when people hated the WAP video. But that is just me. Kiera, best song about a strip club, best song in the strip club.
All right. So Jeff really made me want to change my answer. Not gonna lie. But before I changed my answer, I was going strictly for A. I'm in love with a stripper because it's a story. Like, you literally walk with T-Pain through it all. You know?
Okay.
Like, got a body of a goddess. Got a kicking around. I see you get. You know what? I'm going with A. I'm sticking.
Like, she convinced herself back. Do you see that? She's like, I was going to switch my answer, but I'm gonna tell you why.
But you know, you talk yourself into it, then out of it, then into it again.
I do that sometimes. I'm not gonna hold you. I do that sometimes.
You know,
it's fine. Will, what you going with?
Strippers, like that's the intro, yo. Like once that pops in the club, in the strip club, the dollars are thrown, yo. So I'm going to bands will make her dance, yo.
Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance.
Yeah.
I'm just popping bands.
Every time that plays, a dollar gets his wings, you know.
A dollar. Oh, disrespectful. Okay, Sean with the W.
So I was gonna pick B because it goes up when that song comes on in the strip club. But the question is the best song about strip clubs. And the first rule and there's only 2 songs on here that's about a strip club. And the first rule of the strip club is do not fall in love with the stripper. So you take that off, it has to be Bands Make a Dance, because in the strip club, literally, figuratively, and any other type of lead, bands make a dance.
I mean, is it really a rule not to follow the strip? I don't know if that's a real rule. That with T-Pain, as she was saying, she was so beautiful that he fell in love with her, like, you know, body of God. Anyway,
that's
and then he made 3 trips to the ATM with the $19 ATM fee, and now he's a rap.
That's what's supposed to happen. It's the I've watched my friends empty their accounts.
Tell that to Navient.
Tell that to Navient
and Sally Mae.
Okay. James, is he froze?
Oh, James got a drink for being frozen. James
got
a
for a terrible internet connection. You got a drink.
Look at him.
As soon as he comes back,
look at him.
Yo, as soon as he come back, don't even say nothing.
It's that Crown Royal connection.
Oh, he back. All right, what you going with, James?
Okay. I'm gonna take my election.
What in the hell?
James is stuck in the Matrix.
Yep, can't do it, James. Can't. Don't worry. We'll get you next round. What did the people say? Oh my God! It's
Am
a two-way
am I
tie.
speaking?
Hold on.
Okay.
It's a what
So
the
wait,
hell?
We have to mute James.
Send the
James in the
raven, bro.
Matrix.
Send the
one, that
raven.
is a rule. Two, that keeps the guys coming back.
All right,
That's
it's a
why
tie.
that's a stripper. And it's a stripper.
What?
What?
We gotta
Okay.
mute James.
So I say,
I'm
hey,
trying to mute James.
I'm stuck
He
in
said
here.
A. He said A. He said I'm in love with a stripper.
Oh, okay. Well, he's still a loser.
Whoa.
And so is Kiera.
It's okay. It's okay. That's my
And the
song.
winner is Bands Will Make Her Dance. Who picked Chip Drill? It was Jeff, right? Did you drink
Nah, I
it?
picked
No,
Chip
it was
Drill.
Will.
Tip drill.
I picked bands and make a dance.
Okay, yeah, so it was Jeff. Did you drink, Jeff?
Nah, we tied. What you mean?
No, you ain't. Look at this.
What's about?
Where you tied at?
Recount.
Where you tied at?
Recount.
Where you
Count all
tied
the
at?
votes.
It's no
We
sense
count-
keeping late.
We count. Listen. We count all the votes in this election. We count them all. We count them all.
It came in 2 weeks later.
Philadelphia ballots came in the last second. We
Heard
Gucci.
you. Heard you.
Yeah, you know that last ballot came in like Arizona. Take a drink.
Bro, y'all gotta pass some laws next time I'm on here, yo. We gotta suppress this shit.
Not suppress the votes. Oh no.
I'll pick out.
All right. Best movie from the following: A. Dead Presidents. B. Menace to Society. C. Baby Boy. D. Straight Outta Compton. All these movies have rappers in it. Well, sort of Straight Outta Compton. That was like, a rapper's kid. Okay. All right. So let me start off with Sean with the dubs. He always comes with dissertations and shit. So Sean with a doctorate is what I'm gonna start calling him. All right.
Not Sean with a doctorate.
Sean with a doctorate. What's the best out of these?
That actually has a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Menace to Society simply because it has one of the most memorable lines in hood history. What you say about my mama?
That is one of the iconic lines. All right, Jeff.
I hate you, Jody. I want to say Menace, but BTA played Baby Boy 364 days out of the year and Tyler Perry on Christmas for me not to vote for Baby Boy in this category.
Some people would disagree with you. Anything but Baby Boys. Welp. Will. Come back. Will.
Definitely Menace to Society. Yeah, I mean, what you say about my mama, that's a most iconic line.
One for Baby.
Yeah.
All right. Kiera.
Damn. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Baby Boy because it's it's coming of age and you don't see anybody dying really. Like, I was just happy I could watch that movie and not see a bunch of blood. You get what I'm saying? And my heart is not racing and shit,
Still a little violent though.
Did Omar Gooding shoot someone in that movie?
Did he? I thought he just punched
No, he just
him.
beat the little boy ass. He just whooped his ass.
Yeah, he just punched a whole bunch of little kids. Like, that's any better?
They deserve that shit too.
They did. All right, last but not least, James, are you unfroze? Or is this you thinking? Oh, he blinking up.
I switched to my phone because my computer kept freezing. So I'm okay now, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Now my choice was D, Straight Outta Compton. Now my choice was D because it was a raw movie. I, being from the East Coast, had never knew about that, and I moved to LA. And when I moved to LA and saw little kids in junior high schools set tripping and how much it affected, that's my movie. That movie is raw. I love that movie.
So you going with Straight Outta Compton?
Yes.
I love that movie too. I'm not gonna lie. That I loved it. I think I saw it at least 3 or 4 times, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see what the people voted for. And the answer is no. Dang, get it. You're my menace to society, folks. The rest of y'all.
If I knew how to Millie rock, I would.
Come on, man.
That's hilarious. All right, moving on.
We'll be going tonight, boy.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it's here. Best Kanye album with his little crazy behind. A, Late Registration. B, 808s and Heartbreak. Beats go hard on 808s. I don't care. C, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And D, College Dropout. Vote for who you feel like is the best album out of these. I don't want to hear about, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear about any others, okay? This is what I got. There's only 4 options. I hate people be like, what about? No, there's only 4 options. Jesus can't be here.
You want to tell them get their
own
so bad?
And why would Jesus be here? Jesus Christ.
See, look at that.
Let's have a conversation.
Let's
start a dialogue.
That's a whole other dialogue, son.
I hear that a lot. Like, where's Jesus? I'm like, really? For real? All right. Will looks like he's in shock and dismay. We're gonna actually start with Jeff because Will look like he need more time.
Yo, I love this question because it always comes up and everybody has their own opinions, whatever, right? From the list that we got right here, I don't know how anybody else could choose something other than Late Registration. Late Registration is Kanye's best album. It's pretty much perfect from front to back. And yeah, 808s changed the game with the way he was doing the auto-tune and he flipped all of that. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is one of my favorites. It's probably like my favorite because of the production on it. Mm-hmm. But you got Kanye, you got Jay, you got Nas on this album. You got some of the best lyrics from Kanye, wherever he got them from. Some of the best lyrics. And yo, some of the most impactful songs that may not have been singles, but yo, those songs go so hard. And I'll say Touch the Sky was one of the best songs he ever recorded. I love Lupe Fiasco, if you didn't know him, you knew him there. That used to be my alarm when I woke up. So imagine every time you woke up. I was living in a motion picture for like a year. That song is like Hype Williams following you around, and every time you wake up, the 2 black bars come down on the screen, and you start your day. That is Late Registration. That's why it's the best Kanye album.
I'm gonna give that a whirl tomorrow. My alarm clock goes off and see how I feel about the day.
You're gonna be tight, but you're gonna be motivated.
Bet. All right, Kiera, what's your favorite Kanye album from the following?
I'm going with Late Registration too. It just set the tone when I was in high school. It was just amazing, and that's when I fell in love with Kanye. Because the first album, I liked him, but he had to grow on me. And you know what they say about their sophomore album is usually a rapper's best album. So yes, I'm going with Late Registration.
2 for the Late Registration. Will, have you gotten it together?
Yeah. Because this is tough. So it's like my favorite Kanye album has happened in stages in my life. So like in college, it was definitely College Dropout, and then Late Registration, and then after listening to the Dissect podcast, it was my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But I definitely went on a Kanye binge, and I have to agree, Late Registration, start to finish. I know it's past visiting hours, but can I please give her these flowers? Like, yeah, Late Registration got it for me.
Dang, 3 for 3. Hold on. Moving along. Sean with the dubs.
So I voted for something, but I'm going to change my vote. And if I end up having to drink, I drink. Because I picked College Dropout because I think. So first of all, I want to say this. Kiara saying that she was in high school when Late Registration came out makes me feel old.
That part.
Because I was a senior the first or second time, I can't remember, when College Dropout came out. So I picked College Dropout because like that album spoke to me. But I was looking at the Late Registration track list and I'm like, yo, there's some joints in there. But I'm gonna stick with my guns. I'm gonna say College Dropout. But I'm not mad at anyone who says Late Registration.
I love College Dropout. The skits, the everything. I loved
Yes.
it. It was like so creative to me. And I'm gonna age myself. I don't care. I was in my freshman year of college, and it was just like an iconic period of time. Anyway, James looked like yes, James.
If y'all are saying that, y'all are feeling that, I must be like old as dirt because I was like gone. I mean, it was like out of my school years. It's just that this kid, to me, when I heard stuff like Jesus Walks, All Fall Down, Breathe In, Breathe Out, I was like, this kid, and the creativeness of the album to be that, I'm gonna do it anyway. Nobody's doing it, I'm gonna do it. That's why I was feeling that album. The College, I mean, Late Registration was hot too, but I started liking Kanye from College Dropout.
That part. Ooh, we finna see who the winner is. Okay. Let's see. Oh, narrow. Y'all just made it. You drink up.
Whoever voted for Steve was the third party.
Whoever voted for Steve.
Someone said James Wi-Fi is a college dropout, and I'm saying right now.
Nah.
That's cold. That's cold.
Cold.
That's right, though. That's how you learn.
I'm glad no one on here said My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, because there's a lot of people that's like, oh, that's the greatest one of all. I'm like, nah.
A lot of people.
I understand why they say it.
Right. I love that song. I love the album. But it's not my favorite. No. All right. Moving on. Best song you should not have been singing as a child. Okay. A, I want to be a freak until the dawn. B, I want to sex you up. C, step back, you're dancing kind of close. That song was nasty. I used to sing that song, and I did not know what they was talking about. I was definitely young and naive. And freaking, I want to freak you.
Wait, is this the original or the remix?
I mean, that's a great question.
The kids have been sounding
you got
like
stacks like the International House of Pancakes.
Let's make it the remix. Because I mean, both songs hit.
I ain't gonna hold you. Anybody who sees that is gonna think of the remix. Like,
I'm okay with that, and I am okay with that. With that being said, ladies first.
Going again, y'all.
Yes, my mother played all these songs. I was born in 1990, and I was singing a lot of songs I shouldn't have been singing. I'm surprised Pony is not on here.
We have another card. Don't worry.
No. But I'm gonna go with Too Close, because even when I still hear that, I still hear that on the radio, and I'm just like, I'm still blown away by some of the stuff that is said. So I'm going with Too Close, because I knew every last word. I was like 9 years old when it came out, and I was literally singing it, and nobody was stopping me. So
can nobody get an honorable mention? No, Roz. I'm playing with you. All right, that's a solid choice. So you picked Too Close, song about murders on the dance floor. All right, Will.
So I will say, "Freaking You" has one of the best original intro lyrics. Every time I close my eyes, but but let me stop. But Too Close by Next, man, is because the beat is so fire that ding, 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 ding. And you just forget the lyrics because you're so into the beat and the rhythm that they literally started the song with, I wonder if she could tell I'm hard right now. And I'm like,
I know, we still didn't get it.
No, that shit is crazy.
So I'm going with that Too Close, yeah.
I just thought they was dancing close. I was like, I didn't make the correlation until I was definitely old enough. Jeff.
I might have said Too Close before the greatest viral, one of the greatest viral videos of all time. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. I would have said that before, but I don't know. Maybe it's an age gap, it's a whatever. But how do you not choose Freak Like Me? This is from the era where there was innuendo baked into the song. So if you were singing too close, or I wanna sex you up, it wasn't that explicit. Adina ain't hide shit.
And I want to put until the day. And
not only is she talking about where she wants to have it, she's free any time of the day, 24/7. She's the 7-Eleven of sex right now. And on top of that, she's putting mad pressure on the homies. You talk about, you need to keep it up. You need to do this. You need to do that. I'm like, damn, can I go to work? Can I, I got other stuff I got to do in my life.
Oh my God.
Am I supposed to be up like that? Like, this is crazy. Like, if you were singing this, there's no way you make it out the house until today.
It was definitely something I censored when it came on the radio. My mom, I was like, let me go ahead and just turn this down. We don't need to sing this in the car.
And we can bump.
Nah, that's my favorite part of the song too. All right, James, and then we're gonna do Sean.
All right, real quick. I said Adina Howard because, like it was said, and this is the era of the music video. So the music video was off the hook. You know what I'm saying? So it was like she was a straight up. She let you know she a freak. You know, and so I was like, that was it. Because she was like, that's as close to sex as I was seeing. And I know brothers are trying to hit that. So yes.
All right, we got 2 for Freak Like Me. And Sean.
I wanted to pick Freak Like Me. And I was actually randomly thinking about this the other day. I was like, I don't understand how us as kids was listening to that. But I Want to Sex You Up, like, I literally could not sing that song in front of my brother's young. My brother, he's watching. He know he's 3 years younger than me, and this song came out like 91, so I was like 10, so he's 7, and you literally had to be like, I want you up, because you could not say. That's how we sung the song. Because you can't say. Let me say I want to sex you up in front of my Jamaican parents.
Oh my God.
I want sex up. You want sex up.
Remember, this is also too the era between radio versions and the album version.
Right.
Yes.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
All right. So the answer is Freak Like Me. Congrats, you Adina Howarders. Y'all, the rest of you take.
That's the right answer. That's the right answer. It is.
You didn't pick Adina, take a drink. Do it for me. And that is the conclusion of the show. We are going to end on a cipher like we normally do. Again, this is fresh out of our up-and-coming expansion pack, The Anatomy of R&B. So we have new ciphers for you. So what we're going to do here today is we're going to go around in a circle, and we're going to say the lyrics to This Is How We Do It by Montel. All right? Now, whoever messes up has to take the drink, and then we will announce who is our class participation winner, and then we'll announce who won the whole entire thing, and then y'all come back in 2 weeks. We'll do this shit all again. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So first and foremost, again, it's going to go in a circle. It's going to go Kiera, then to Will, then to Jeff, then to Sean, then to James, then back to Kiera, and in a circle around. It's a cipher until she messes up the lyrics. So This Is How We Do It. Now, Kiera, do you need the first line, or do you have it?
I got it.
And I want to reiterate again, I only need one line. The next person will keep the rhyme going, okay?
Damn, I know which line I want, and I'm not gonna get it.
You're not gonna get it.
You know which one I want, but
all right. So I'm gonna kick it. Go ahead, Kiera, kick it off.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright.
Your OG Mac or wanna be player.
Hold on, no, I'm gonna do this again because y'all don't follow instructions.
I'm sorry, I got too into it.
Yes, you did. I see.
She got a drink.
One line and one line only.
Okay.
Go.
This is how we do it.
It's Friday night, and
we feel all right.
The party's here on the west side.
So I reached for my 40, then turn it up.
It is so much. Keep it going.
Oh, because I'm faded.
No, Kiara already lost. Thank you, Kiara. Thank you for taking the drink. You're the loser today. On today.
Yo, I need it. We gotta get your groove on. That was what I was like, who's gonna get it?
The funniest line to me is like when he say designated driver, take the keys to my truck. He letting you know it's about to be a party.
Yeah, that part. That part. All right. Now
Lowercase G.
No,
And now I'm a big G. The girl see I got the money and the dollar bills, y'all.
All right. Anyway. That concludes the show. AV, in my back room, do we have a class participation winner? Do we have a winner? Before I get out of here.
Okay, Naylise.
Oh, Naylise Irvin.
That's the homie. Shout out to Naylise.
Yes, you are the winner, girl. If you're still watching, tag them and hit us with your address in our DMs and any of our DMs, and you will get a copy of the universe. Oh shit! Drink.
Wow.
You'll get a copy. All right, now off to who the winner of this episode is. So guys, this is the time where you get to decide who you feel like the winner is from the whole entire show, who the hip hop culture aficionado is, who your favorite contestant was, who made you laugh, who made you smile, who made you mad, who made you angry. Vote for who you feel like the winner is. Does anybody have any last words before we announce who the winner is?
I do. Sources tell me that someone was asking if I was single, and I'd just like to say that I'm not. Gotta clear that up for the record.
Did somebody slide in your
Sources told me that was putting one in the comments, and so I just wanted to clear that up for the record.
I feel like you should have waited until after, because then you probably lost votes on if like you won.
They like that mini rock. They just mini rock.
Well, if I
for the culture, King.
Let me say something real quick. Sean, let me give you the reason you lost the Millie Rock battle is because you wasn't doing the Millie Rock. You was actually doing the strip club booty slap. That's what you was doing.
He's Murray.
Okay.
Now I don't know if any of these other people are single, but slide on their DM, see what happens.
I would just like to say, if you don't vote for me, it's a vote for anti-blackness. So if you vote for me, voting against me is voting for anti-blackness. So remember that.
Well, you guys saw the picture. A vote against me is a vote against the Queen's Child Project. So
if you are against me, you are taking money out of black women's pockets. Okay? Black women pay less, baby, and we are the most educated. Like, come on, let's go. We are the fastest growing entrepreneurs. Shout outs to the founders of the game. Okay, black women, let's go. Like, come on.
Okay. And she desperately needs a new box.
Even though, you vote. Here's why you should vote for me. Even though I am from the Bronx, I live in Philadelphia, and Philadelphia is the city that pushed Biden over the line. So guess what? If it wasn't for my vote, Trump would still be president. Holla at your boy.
All right. Anyway, he still ain't doing enough for black people, but that's okay. All right, let's see who the winner is. Oh, drum roll. Oh, it's Jeff.
Yes,
Jeff.
Yes. My people, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know, whoever said that these viewers are not too bright and they just be voting for people who troll, I believed in you.
Okay, that's enough. Anyway, that's the show. Everybody be back in 2 weeks for another episode of the University of Dope Game Show. If you want to be a contestant on the show, please click the link in the comments and you can sign up to be a contestant on one of the weeks. Follow us on Instagram. And if you also want to have a private game show of your own in private, so we're not making fun of you on live, just hit us up. events@universityofdope.com, info@universityofdope.com. We can set you up. You can have your own private game show with your friends. That is it. Everybody wave. Bye, everyone.
Later.
Another virtual year.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.